question is on indices. First thing to make sure, for this type of question, when the base are different, we must make them the same base, correct? Which is the number that I can change the base into? Okay, this one is 3, one is 81. So I should change which number? 81, right? Either you reverse. Yeah. Okay, so the number 81, I will do a prime factor for it. 81 divided by 3, 27. Divided by 3, 9. Correct? So 81 is now changed into 3 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. But outside still have a 2x. Correct or not? What is it? It's multiplied to the power. Correct? So the whole thing is 3 power 4 times the 2x. Then this idea here stays the same. So it's 3 to the power x minus 4. Okay? Then now what we can do, we make the numerator the same. Since the base and the base is the same, the power and the power must be the same. So therefore, x minus 4 will be equals to 4 times 2x. That will give me 8x. Then we try to shift to solve the number. So negative 4, I bring the x over, become minus x. So 8 minus x will be 7x. I don't want the 7. Divide by the 7. So therefore, x is a fraction, negative 4 over 7. For this kind of number, you press calculator, cannot guess the number one. Okay? So we have to use the algebra method. We have factorized this. You all use your calculator. You all know how to use your calculator, the whole 3, the whichever. So the A is the number 4, B is number negative 4, C is the number negative 15. Okay, or if not, you can do the method, the working itself. So those of you who have pressed the calculator, you must remember, okay, if this whole question has a negative at 4x squared, you need to factorize out the negative sign first. Because your calculator will give you, will do the version of the positive answer straight away. Okay, so your answers may not be accurate if it's a negative x squared. Right? But anyway, this one, if you get in your calculator, is 5 over 2. Then the other one is negative 3 over 2. What does this mean? I have 2 brackets. 5 with over 2, right? So this is 5 with 2x. This one positive. So here put what? That one positive. Positive 5 over 2. Then here, this one put negative. Correct? Then this one is 3 over 2, so 3 is with 2x. This one is negative, so here what? Positive. Okay, if not, then let's try 2x times 2x, 4x squared. 5 with 3, 15. 10x, 6x, negative 4x, so negative. Okay, so this one will be answered. Question says factorize, never says solve, so you don't equate and give me the number. Okay, then the next part, they say hand solve. The teacher too kind to you already, give you such an easy question. If it's me, the whole question just do directly. Okay, then we solve. This one will be 2x minus 5 is equal to 0. Do you have an answer? 2.5. Or the other one? Negative? Half? Half? 3 over 2 are 1.5. Okay? You'll notice when they say solve, right? Do you see this part of the answer? Is this the same as your answer? Same, right? Okay, same as your answer. Okay, yes? Can write decimal. The number exact, yes, can write decimal. So you can write 2.5, negative 1.5, no problem. If the number not exact, not like got recurring or pattern, then you write fraction. Okay? So usually I don't bother, just do fraction. Okay, next one. A solid sphere has a volume of 100 pi. This one volume. So let's go back to our formula page and find the volume. Okay, so they say volume of sphere is this. Always write as an equation. Volume equals to 100 pi. So 4 over 3 pi r cubed equals to 100 pi. Always form like an equation, left hand side and a right hand side. Then, okay, starting from the back, Eden, what do you notice? What can I cancel out to help me simplify the question? 4 over 3 cancel out. Got something that has decimal there that I don't like. The pi, yes, we cancel out the pi. So I'm left with 4 over 3 r cubed. Then how do we get rid of the 4 over 3, Jiaxuan? 100 over 4 over 3, okay, but must simplify. So, okay, so we divide by, he's still your question, sorry, later I ask you another question. So divide by 4 over 3, what is 100 over 4 over 3? Rachel, since you got no paper, you number you do before it. What you get? 75. So 75 is equals to r cubed. Voila.
The answer here is no 3 2. Wait, give me 4 negative 4.
You use this factorized method.
Negative. 这还有 negative 4，大的号码要 negative， 小的号码 positive， 所以你上一道倒反过来。
我是对的，别这样。Okay, then I don't want the cube. You sleep too late at night lah. That's why. R cube don't have r square only. Okay, so for this one, cube root. Okay, now I ask whether got plus or minus or not. Okay, r cube don't have only just plus. Put away your iPad. Or you are using it as a calculator, man. Where's your calculator? You have a calculator, yes. Yes, what do you need? Okay, so I'm going to take cube root. So you have cube root of this. Then give me a 5 second. 4.217. 16 become 2 lah. Okay, then round down the radius 4.22. Unit is cm, right? This one cm cube, so cm. Okay, either you finished your previous question already not? Okay, this one here. This one is done. Okay, now then move on. Okay, next part of the question. Find the surface area of the sphere. What's the formula for the surface area? You check your cover page. Total of the surface area? 4 pi r square. So area is equals to 4 pi r square. The r, okay, Yuting, which r should I use? The 4.22 or 4.2172? Which one? Yuting? I want to use the radius. Which one should I use? The 4.22 or the 4.2172? Okay, 4.2172. You okay, 4 pi r square. Oh, sorry, this one is just r square. Okay, formula. Then you all calculate the number. I want the more accurate answer. Simon? Or you calculate anything else? Then you got square or not? You got square the number? 4.2172 square. Today you're not in very good whichever. You better calculate again in case the number wrong. How can be 17? Jared, you square the thing, how can I have 17? So he said 2 something. Okay, correct. Hello, Jared. You sure not? Okay, then round off 223 cm square. So easy. Okay, better don't say. Next page. 223. Okay. A little bit familiar this page. Okay, if you have done your homework over the weekend, you should see something like that. Now, a lot of students will tell me, "Sure, I multiply by 3, I also multiply by 6. Is it really necessary? You see the denominator here, this one is 3, right? This one is already 6. So I just need to multiply by 2, can already, right? Okay, so sometimes must use a little bit of common sense. If not, later I say you do factorization, then I cancel out, then I can simplify. Okay, if you do times 3 times 6, later you sure need to do factorization. Okay, but there is one thing, possible careless mistake, need to take note. Which is the track? Which one is the track? The Jenna drawing for me, negative sign, correct? When it's negative sign, you have to be careful, must put bracket. Why? Because the negative will go to the 3x, the negative also go to the 4. Then the sign will change. So now I know everything I times 2, it becomes denominator is 6. Okay, Rachel, what is the numerator? This part here. 10x plus 10? 4. You sitting at Gerald, continue. Minus 3x. Minus 4. Anyone put plus 4? Then no, you. Then we simplify. Okay? Okay, can. So we get 7x. No more. 1 plus 4, 1 minus 4. No more already. So 7x only over 6 answer. Huh? Yes, I know you said that, but I still need to explain, right? Okay. Yes, she can got the correct answer, right? No, what's wrong? Then you need to simplify after that. You need to simplify out. You can use that, but after that you must simplify out the number. Got any common factor? Cancel with common factor 3 or something like that. No, then you must simplify right almost there. Okay? Next one. Can we just multiply things like that? We try to do this thing called factorize. Why? What is x squared minus 9? X squared minus the 9 change to 9 is what square? 3 square, right? So we use this one, a plus b, a minus b. So this one will become something plus something, something minus something. Okay, tell me what will this be? X minus 3, x plus 3. So we need to change the denominator. If those of you who did the homework, you will find this similar. Okay, this one you see this pattern. So this one you have to remember to identify it on your own. Exam, you don't remember certain things, you sure cannot get the answer. Okay, then now what do I need to multiply? This one is x plus 3, that one x minus 3. Then I multiply one more to here on this side, right? Okay, x plus 3. Okay, this is positive sign, so lesser of a worry, no trap. Do I expand the denominator? No, don't expand denominator. We keep it x plus 3, x minus 3. But we need to expand the numerator. You can stay away. Yes, we are rubbing our eyes. You need to go and wash your face. Okay, so we expand this for x plus 12. Good. Then this side is just a number. Fine. Simplify this. Okay, anything to cancel? Nothing to cancel. So this one, number 50. A little bit of words. Bob and Charlotte. Okay, participated in marathon. Average speed 3.75 meters per second. The other one is 10 km per hour. The two units the same. So if I want to compare who is faster or whichever, I need to make them the same units, right? So which one you prefer? You want to change kilometer per hour to meters per second, or you want to change meter per second? Change kilometer. Okay, do we choose change kilometer per hour to meters per second? Is it easier, right? Okay, so 10 kilometer 1 hour. I want to change to meters, so I times 1,000. Yeah, somebody said 1,000. Look, how is it? Okay, 1 hour got how many seconds? 3,600. If not, you times 60 times 60. 3,600. Okay, then you key this whole thing into your calculator. Wow, I don't know. I got 25 over 9. Then let me change it. 27/9 meters per second. Okay, you'll notice I don't write a decimal. Okay, because this is exact. Then now they say write down who completed the marathon faster. Which one? Bob, right? Yes. So answer Bob. Yes. Okay. Okay. This week you all have worked very, very hard. Every day also got homework, okay? Yeah. But the problem is you're not very smart, then how? Don't want, I will ignore you. Okay, the coordinates A and B are this. Given that the gradient is equals to -3, I like to form an equation, so there's always a left hand side and the right hand side. So I have gradient equals to -3. The number is still -3. How do you find gradient formula? Next one, Haziq, how to find the gradient formula? Over x2 minus x1. Okay, wait, how he say y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 already? Okay, can you tell me which one is your y2? Your own y2, you put which one is y2? 3 is y2, so you have 3 minus 6 over 2 minus x. Okay, come. Can we simplify this? 3 minus 6 is -3. Ayo, boy, you all like negative number. 2 minus x. Can I put -3 over 1? Hey, can I go cross multiply? Can observe pattern? 2 minus x is equals to 1, right? So x is equals to how much? You see, on top -3, there also -3, right? So 2 minus x is 1, right? So x is how much? 2 minus 1 more. Okay, not -1, right? Okay, never mind. I cross multiply. Okay, never mind. -3, -3 times 2, -6 plus 3x. Then 6 equals -3 plus 6. Oh, sorry. So it's 3 equals to 3x. X equals to 1. Okay, but this one must be careful, because when you multiply by the negative number, remember to change the sign. Okay, if not, then you by observation, I will see 2x is equals to -1, right? Then 2 minus x. No. Okay, next one. Hence, find the length of the line segment. So I have the 2 point. A is 2, 3. B, the x value we found 1. Then 6. Okay, so x1, y1, x2, y2, or whatever. What's the formula for the length? Something look like Pythagoras theorem, right? Square root. Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse will be something square plus something square. What's inside? y2 minus y1, then the other one? x2 minus x1. Okay, formula she don't have to memorize.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought you say smart. Smart doesn't equal to memory is good lah. Okay. Okay, plug in your numbers quickly, do your calculation. Okay, anything to the power of 0. Don't care what is it to the power of 0. Number is 1. This one, I don't know. I press calculator lah, correct or not? Yeah. Okay, 2.564. Then this one, do you see a negative? There's a negative here. 0.25 to the power of negative 1 over 3. Okay, there's a negative there, right? This one is 1.587. Then negative 4 whole thing square is 16. Okay, so the largest is obviously negative 4 whole thing square. How? Why negative 16? No, inside your calculator you all have to put bracket, right? Inside calculator, when you don't put bracket and you put bracket, it's different. Inside calculator, you have to put bracket. Okay, then the second largest is 9, 3 over 7. Then 0.25, negative 1/3, and whatever to the power of 0. Okay, you're going to copy. Next question. Okay, for this question, let's say this is 68. The opposite angles of parallelogram are equal. So this will also be 68. Then, like what you say, the 180 is this plus this one here gives you 180. That's correct. Okay, and on top of this, you notice that the diagram itself has a pair of parallel lines. So you have a letter Z down here. What kind of angle is this? Alternate angle. So I also know that this is 53 degree. I know this one and this one add together 180, and this one over here add together 180. So actually, you can find a couple of different angles, and let's see what other answer do they want. Right? They ask me to find angle ABD. So obviously, ABD answer is just 53 degree. Do you know the reason? Alternate angles on parallel lines. They need to walk faster. No, we still take your own sweet time. Next one, CBD, angle CBD over here. Okay, so how are we going to find this angle? How do you know that is 68 minus 53? The opposite angles are equal. So the whole angle here is 68. So that's why we say 68 minus 53. Can you all walk faster? You are the number one. Then where are the rest at the back? Hurry, hurry. So the whole angle, these are vertically opposite angles. So angle ABC is 68 degree. Opposite angles of parallelogram are equal. Okay, so in this case, angle CBD will be 68 minus 53. Number please? Huh? 15. Yes. Thank you. 15. Right? Next one. Find the reflex angle. Got 3 type angle, right? This one is the first one is the acute angle, the acute one. Then this one, obtuse, the obese one. Then this one, last one, reflex. The Chinese dancer can bend very a lot. Okay, or yoga. Right? So find the reflex angle BAE. BAE, the reflex angle. But before we find reflex angle, we must find what is angle BAE, the obtuse angle first. We know this is a parallelogram, so this 68 plus this angle will give you 180. So this one will be 180 minus 68 degree. Okay? So let me find the obtuse angle BAE first. Interior angles on parallel lines. I'm writing down reasons in case they ask you in exam, but since they never ask, you don't write, it's also okay. But of course, you write for better knowledge. 180 minus 68, that gives me 112. That's the obtuse angle. So how are we going to find the reflex now? Correct. BAE 360 degree minus 112 degree. Oh yeah, Aaron. Tomorrow, I won't be in class. You help me collect this piece of homework. Okay? Tomorrow in class, you have 2 other pieces of work. Two, both of them are video. Out of the 2, I don't know whether you can finish everything, but you must minimally hand out 1 to me. Okay? If you can, you hand out both. Right? I have N-level exam. Next year, when you take N-level exam, you will see me lah. Yeah. What? See me again? See you again next year I won't see you You will be dead, I don't see you anymore. Okay. Yeah lah, like me, right? Okay. So this one over here is this answer. So tomorrow, please submit the coordinate geometry today's homework okay, to Aaron. Then those of them who haven't submit the algebra, still owe me one, and please submit also. Then in class, I give you 2 more pieces of work with the video. Maybe cannot finish everything, but at least must do 1. Must submit at least 1. Okay? I'll write down which one first. Alright, next question. Sweet. When you see that they are similar, always write down the matching labeling. A, B, C, and angle A, D, E. That means I have A, B, C match with A, D, E. How do we know? Come from here. Okay, then match the information you have. AB is 5. So AB over which matching side? Who's next in line? AB will be over which is the matching pair. AB over. You look at the labeling or do the labeling here. AB with AD. Okay, did he tell me answer? No, he didn't tell me answer. And somebody else will give me answer, right? Okay. Then I put again BC, small over big BC. Okay, JJ, tell me the next one. DE. Look how last pair, give me one more pair. Correct. AC and who? Yes. Okay. First thing, similar triangle, you must know all this ratio. You see, I haven't started doing any of questions. I write down the ratio first. Small over big, then you fix the ratio first. Okay, match the label. Then now we fill in, plug in whatever number, we look at the angles or whichever that we have. Yes. Find the length of BC. Which one is BC? Oh, BC here. Correct. So I have to find BC. Okay, BC over DE, right? DE is 10 equals to one more pair. Which other pair got number? The AB, right? AB is 5 over, is it over 4 or over the whole thing? Whole thing, right? So the whole thing AB is how much? 9. Okay, so then once I get the ratio correct already, then I can cross multiply, solve the answer. Okay, or you can just bring the 10 over, just multiply my 10. Not a nice number, 50 over 9. 50 over 9 is 5.55. So I'll write in fraction definitely. 5 and 5 over 9 or 5.5 recurring. You all know how to write number, recurring number? Okay, CM. Is it CM? 3SF. Not accurate. Give this one accurate better. They never. Yeah. Just give the accurate answer. Okay? So simple, straightforward. Can do. This kind of question must know how to do. Okay? Next one. This one is what we have studied this year. Should be quite familiar with it. First thing, begin. How do I show right angle? When I want to show right angle triangle, must use the starts with letter C. Yes, converse of Pythagoras theorem. Rachel, you want to sleep already? Then you start. You tell me the answer. Why are you using your iPad? Put your iPads away. You don't need your iPad, right? Okay, we will start with our longer side. AC equals to 29 square. Okay, AC square equals to 29 square. What number? What number? 48. Oh, 841. Then where are the other two sides? So you notice I have a number here, this number. Okay, where are the other two sides? Braxton, which two? The other two shorter sides. AB square plus BC square, correct? So 20 square plus 21 square. Is it also 841? Okay, let's see. Yes, 841. So now we have two 841. Then magic statement. Since what? Okay, correct. You all know what it means. Since this is the case, can I start with this statement on top? No one. This one must come last, okay? Since this is true, by the correct converse of Pythagoras theorem, triangle ABC is a right triangle. Where is the 90 degree angle? This is the 29 hypotenuse, right? So here must be the 90 degrees. Angle ABC is 90 degrees. Okay?
I write 50 over 9 for this.
Yeah. Accurate. Next one, find that is Jing won't be totally wrong. We'll still give you method mark for right answer. Only accuracy overall minus 1 mark. So even if you give me the I know you don't want. I'm just telling you put like cross like totally wrong like that. Actually still correct one. Okay? Next one, find the value of cosine ACD. I want to get cosine ratio J what over what? C adjacent over hypotenuse. We have twa, ka, and so, right? So C cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. But this is cosine of ACD. This one outside, right? Yes, must use the smaller one over here. But remember, this is the obtuse angle. Remember our chart? What is this? Wait, acute. No. Sine and cosine. Acute, both of them are positive, but for obtuse angle, sine is positive, cosine is minus. So do they want the angle or do they want a fraction? They want the whole cosine, whole thing. So this one's answer should be a fraction. And not only that, got what sign? Got negative sign. So this answer is going to be a fraction. Negative something over something. Let's label the side over here. If this is my angle A, opposite will be here. This is definitely my hypotenuse. So the 21 will be the adjacent. So they want cosine CA over H. That will be what number over what number? 21 over 29. But got a negative sign over there. So it's just 21 over 29. Okay, 21 over 29. Sorry about it. Okay? So a couple of you all did well for this during the common test, but I don't remember you all remember everything or not. Okay, next one, find the length of CD given that triangle ACD is twice the size of ABC. What does that mean? What does that mean? Size, what do you mean by the word size? Triangle size ACD. ACD means area, right? Yes. So I have my triangle here. I know this is 20. I know this one 21 is C to B. Then what do you want to measure? Length. Length, I got 3 sides. No. When they say the size of ACD is 2 times. So how do you measure the size of a triangle? Don't know, right? Okay, but it's area. Okay, length will be the length got so many different sides. I do not know which side they want, so I'm not going for length. There's no volume in this case, so it's definitely going to be area. Okay, so the area of triangle ABC is how much? ACD is 2 times. Yeah, what do you use to find it? How to find area of triangle ABC? But must know area of ABC first, right? Half times base outside, right? So half times base outside, how much? Half times 20 times 21. Answer? 210. Okay? Then they say area of triangle. Area of triangle ACD 2 times area of triangle ABC. Have I found the area of triangle ABC? You think you're writing down the words, you're not looking at the screen. Okay, so this one I'm going to plug it inside. So this is 210, 420. How do I find area of triangle ACD? I need CD because they want me to find, right? So this is my base. Where is the perpendicular height? Yes, the 20. So this one will be half times the base is now the CD I want to find. The height is 20. So, yes, you're correct. Okay, so technically 420 divided by half divided by 20. 21? No. 42, right? Yeah, you check calculation. Mental calculation. Oh, because it took 20, 420 divided by 20, but there's a half there. Okay? Right? The figure below is made out of 2 right angle triangles. When you have 2 right angle triangles, you must think of Pythagoras theorem and Chokasuk. Okay? Very obviously, 4 and 8, what can you find? Yeah, which one can you find? Pythagoras theorem. Ln already, right? So technically you know Ln. Then you know 12. Most likely this part need to either use the Pythagoras theorem or find the angle or something, right? Okay, so use trigo ratio. So let's see, find Ln now, obviously then. Okay, I want to have 2 shorter side, I want to find the longer side, so I'm going to take square root, add or subtract. You all know what I'm talking about? Add them together. 4 square plus 8 square. You think what's outside the window? Okay. Quick, calculate the number. 8 point. Even you're reading the number also like one guy like that. Okay, then round off 8.9 for Gerald, is sleeping Yeah. Then later I slash shorter on you. Okay, so I know this already 8.9433. We're going to plug in our information. Okay, then next one, they ask me to find angle MLN. This is my angle. 90 degree here, right? So let's see. Okay, somebody help me label the different parts. Next person. Okay, Nali. This one, this is my angle. Where is the opposite? MN opposite. Where the hypotenuse? 12. Then this one will be the adjacent. If I want to find this angle, which 2 sides got number? Now you look at the screen, or you look at a question paper, okay. Which one side got number? Okay, let's ask the other one. Either Which are the numbers that have the O, A, or the H? A and H. So in this case, I'm going to look at my Chua, Ka, and so. Next in line, Natalia. A and H use which one? Tangent, cosine, sine. Chua, Ka also. Sine, sure not? Cosine is it? Okay, this one. So cosine. Cosine of angle NLN. Cosine angle NLN. Adjacent. You stop playing with your correction tape. Adjacent over hypotenuse. Jerry, give me the number. What's adjacent? Are you even at the correct page? Question number 22, please. Yeah, you skip a page. Just like you skip a bit. The brain also not connected. Number adjacent is? Yeah, you're not writing, you're sleeping, right? Can you fill in the numbers quickly? Do your work quickly. Adjacent over my hypotenuse is 12. Okay, to find my angle, what do I need to do? Next person, silly. How to get rid of the cosine? Shift over, so you get cosine, cosine inverse. Find angle of cosine inverse now. Accuracy, final answer, how many dB? Working 5 dB. Working 5 SF. Final answer? 1 decimal place. Okay. The other. Calculate the number for me. You got nothing to do. Your two hands very free. Quick. Calculate the sine inverse. What number you get? The other. What? Hey, you don't anyhow say what, repeat what number and then you think I can believe you. Sure no. You never calculate. Okay, then like that, ready. What's cosine inverse of 90 over 2? Where's the calculator? No lah, 90 over 2, no solution. Okay, 41.810, Next! I told you no answer. What more y'all have? The time now is 10:05. I got 5 more minutes. My clock is 10:05. Haven't finished. Okay. Next question. Enlarge the figure by a scale factor 3. Scale factor 3 means it become larger. It is a fraction. Let's say 1/3, half, then it becomes smaller. Okay. So again, enlarge. Please count the number of squares. 1, 2, 3, 3 square, 3 square. And then this is 2 square, right? So multiply by 3, very simple lah, correct? Start from here, 1, 2, 3 times. Then 1, 2, 2 times, 3 times. Yeah, I just count the number of squares there, times 3 only, right? Then 1, 2, 3 times. The teacher gave you a very simple diagram to draw. Sometimes it doesn't happen this way. How do you say what? Press and hold, it will become straight line. No way. Oh, this one is not the iPad app. Yeah. Next, last question. This one. This is the story. Which one? Count the squares. So this one times 3 will be 9, times 3 will be 9, times 3 will be 6. Then count the squares. Okay, last page. You all finish drawing? Before we end off, quick one. Y equals to a over x squared power negative 2. What is the picture? don't remember. Y equals to A over X. What's the picture? This one, you all don't remember. Alamak, y equals to A x to the power of 0. Y equals to A. Then y equals to A x to the power 1. Yeah, horizontal, vertical started. Y equals to A x squared. Y equals to A x cubed. And y equals to A to the power x. Okay, first one. What is this first shape? The person goes to shit, yes, the butt, right? They must see a toilet bowl, right? Then you see a toilet bowl, the butt here got the reflection. Don't touch the x-axis, Then this one, it goes straight out, straight line. And then he climbed up the mountain. A slope or something. Then he see a pond. He jumped into a pond. Then what happened? X cube. This one, X cube is the easiest, right? Yeah, some see the snake. Then after that, fly away. Okay. So now what we need to do, we need to sketch the graph of all these patterns. Okay. When you look at this one, right? First one, this is y equals to 3 over x. Which shape is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which one? Number 2. You must know it's something like that, right? But they give me a number here means I can do something. What you can do, you can cheat by plotting point. When x equals to 1, y equal to how much? Mental sum lah. 3 lah, correct or Then you roughly, secretly, you do this. X is 1, y is 3. 1 point. So you know roughly where's your position. Then the next one, when x equals to -1. Why I do -1? Because I know my butt got negative side, right? So I do a -1. Then y will be what number? -3. This one just mentally, so I know, oh, my graph must approximately look like that. Okay, 3 here. Okay, so I know got this point, then I draw about this point, then okay, something like that. Okay, so I use that point to help me to roughly estimate the shape. Okay, the last one a little bit tricky. Need to check because this graph can have different sides. One can go like that, one can go like that. Got two different direction. Okay, this one need to check the direction. So how do we check the direction? We can choose numbers. When x is 1, -2 to the power of 1. This is negative number, -2 to the power of 1. What is the number? -2 to the power of 1. -2, okay? You notice something? Is that -2? It's below. Then I don't know what else to do. I can try. What is -2 to the power of 0? Anything to the power of 0 is? Anything to the power of 0 is? 1. But got negative sign, so they -1. So actually there's a number here, -1, right? Got one more point. So where will the curve be? Instead of flying away normally like that, it's now negative. Okay, mirror reflection. So this kind of question actually doable. Why? In exam, you really don't know. You plug in points. The more points you have, then you got the shape. Then you just sketch your shape. Okay, so just use calculator, plug in points, and then you know. If you remember the shape, your lesson was easier. Okay.